Hey guys, I'm McGimmer back here for that video, guys. Today we're taking a look at the New Orleans Saints Stadium in Madden 25. We are no clipping inside and outside of the stadium and taking a look at all the extra goodies that is involved. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So starting off right away, we have, I think actually, after this video, we have a total of 3 more teams. We have the Browns, we have the Bengals, and we have the Titans to do. And then we are done this series. Again, I have, I did MetLife. I also did SoFi Stadium. I did one of each, though. Like, for example, I did the Jets variant of MetLife. I did the Rams variant of SoFi. If you guys want me to do it, go back and do the other variants, tell me down below. If not, I'm just going to do one variant. It's the same stadium. It's just, it's one variant of it. Anyway, Caesar Superdome inside here. We got ourselves a pretty lit up locker room, surprisingly enough. A lot of these locker rooms in Madden are very freaking dark and like dreary. This is actually a little bit more lit up and a little bit more energetic, which it is inside of a dome. Also, it is the Saints. I don't know. I just give the Saints a lot of credit. We have a very weird looking white lock. Okay, so on this side, there's nothing. On this side, it's like a locker, like a garage door, but it's just very light and white. All right, that's a very interesting setup there. Not sure what to think about that, but okay. Over here, this is the other locker rooms. Again, very plain, basic setup, but still, kind of just copy and paste across the board, I will say, for these locker rooms. Again, as you've seen throughout the series, some locker rooms are crazy, insanely cool. Some of them are just basic. Some of them are just dark and you can't really see anything. So, kind of happy when you can at least see something, right? You can get a little detail out of it, but let's go ahead and go over here. So, over here, we have some vendors, which is very basic vendors. Not really any advertisements going on here. Just kind of just the walls. You have advertisements over here, but the actual vendors are really just nothing burgers, which is kind of weird. And also, this stadium in general just gives me creepy vibes. Am I the only one who has creepy vibes with this stadium? I guess it's probably just the colors. I don't know. This reminds me of the back rooms. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colors of the walls and the kind of just over and over again same exact look across the board. But this stadium kind of gives me creepy vibes. No offense, again, love for the Saints, man. Absolute love for the Saints here. But just gives me creepy vibes across the board. So with that being said, there's a lot going on outside this stadium. And let's just get right into that. Because it looks like from the actual stadium point of view, that's actually it. So we have all the different areas. Okay, the sensitivity is fantastic right now. Okay, so we have all the areas right here. Sports Center, general offices, garage north, garage south, east, and west. And all that kind of good stuff. We also have the Superdome for Caesar Superdome. Let's go over here. Let's see if there's anything else on the outside of this situation. We have tickets, okay? Ticket areas for you to buy tickets. Be able to actually give your tickets to get inside the stadium. Again, like I said, I think when this was built, wasn't it supposed to look like a spaceship or something? Or like a UFO type of situation? I thought someone said that. It was like a UFO type situation. This looks like a spaceship from a UFO. That's what I thought I remember when this was first built. Because it's a cool looking stadium. It's just unique. Which, again, backrooms. I don't know. That's the first thing I thought about. Alright, so it looks like for the most part on the outside of the stadium, the initial outside, it's very copy and paste for most of the stuff here. Outside of the white tents, it's just a lot of the, things going on, which again, outside the stadium looks like there's more stuff anyway, so let's just kind of branch out a little bit. So we got garage 2 right here, and that goes to darkness. We also have a Saints fan right here. Okay. Little Saints fan action going on. We got a parking lot right here. We also got some highways right there. We got some advertisement for EA Sports right here. More highways going on. More parking lots, excuse me, going on over here and over here. And then we get to this stadium over here, which is the Electronics Center, which this houses, I think someone told me before, last year, a basketball team, I believe. We have this gigantic Saints sign on this building. Kind of funny looking. But yeah, so that obviously you do walk over to this little sports center here. We have Caesar Superdome, locked stop, self-storage. Got the advertisement. I wonder how much these companies pay EA Sports to actually brand for this game. I know some of the sponsors are fake. They're not actually companies, and some of them are. So I wonder how much, the ones that do, how much they have to pay for that. I mean, again, like I said, outside of someone like us who are, going through this for the series, not many people are going to see the outside stadiums anyway, but hey, I mean, it's one of those situations where advertisements, man. But most of these advertisements are fake. So we got 2 bridges over here, but they really go to nothingness and also not even complete. I mean, it's literally just a line. It's not even actually a bridge. We also have the 2D structure back there, which is just mountains. This is a very big map for what it is. When I mean what it is, it's it being a dome stadium. It's a very big map for that. Usually what we've seen so far in this series is, even if it is for example, a dome stadium, they can still do a lot of detail outside, but sometimes they don't make really that big maps. But for what it is, it's actually a pretty big map. So again, a lot of downtown city over here. Over here kind of is nothingness. But I mean, again, still good looking stadium, still good looking map. Kind of interesting. Again, the alien. I don't know, man. That's always the weirdest stadium to me. But with that being said, I mean, again, kind of some of these dome stadiums. Not every stadium it's weird because we started off with so many good stadiums and so many bangers that this is not a bad stadium, but I mean a bad map. But it's just we started with so many bangers. It was crazy stuff. And then some stadiums, EA's just we didn't really care about that one. They're yeah, the Saints, we didn't really put much detail in there. I swear, I think it's based on the fact of who people like on the EA developer team, which devs like which teams. I know Kralo at back in the day, he was a Saints fan, I believe. No, he was a Seahawks fan actually. Excuse me. But maybe they didn't have any Saints fans. No Saints fans on the dev teams. So they're we're not going to go crazy. Also, with this stadium, with the dome, you can't see outside at all. So, again, any detail outside of the stadium is stupid. It really is from EA's point of view because you cannot physically see outside. No matter how much angles you try or different things you try to push out or try to get to, you cannot see outside the stadium. So it's just really stupid for them to add anything on the outside. And they add a lot of stuff on the outside. So it's kind of cool. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.